Alright, let's just get started. How's it going, everybody? Game's still loading, music isn't going yet. But we're gonna have a cute little Crusader Kings campaign. The next DLC comes out in less than a week. It's a week from yesterday. That's gonna be the big one. Like, one of the bits of Chapter 4 DLC is already out. It's like, it's a small one, so I was not fussed about buying anything for it quite yet. Oh, there's the music. Hello. Bum bum ba. Bum bum ba. Ba. Bum bum ba. Shibidoo. Yeah, I believe it was a... Oh, we're in. That's the multiplayer. Oh, can we not even get? No, we'll see if we get Chivos. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that was a big update. Yeah, the DLC, a significant one, is going to be coming out shortly. But yeah, it was just like a crown one that came out back in March. But next Tuesday is going to be the core in the expansion, Cons of the Steppe. Oh, we got a plague. We've been plagued. Feels like it's been forever since I played this. Oh, lovely. We got a black plague. So yeah, the next one is going to do a whole lot of stuff with nomads. Pretty neat. Hopefully get like collab stuff going with that. But right now, this will be the last campaign that we do in probably the last session we do in this campaign, because this one is old at this point. I am El Cid's great something or other, the Conquistador, Jaime. And we are so close to mending the Great Schism. What else do we even need? And this will be a short stream, because at 11 o'clock my time, the Switch 2 pre-orders will be open. I'm hoping that somehow I can squeeze out getting that Emperor Jim. Exactly. Hopefully we'll squeeze out a getting a Switch 2 pre-ordered. But who's to tell? Who's to know? Seleucia. That's the name of the duchy, right? But yeah, how you doing, Fuzzy? Because Seleucia, I just think of like the Seleucids. That's not quite correct. Why am I losing so much money? Oh no, I'm in debt. I'm gaining a lot of money, but I am pretty in debt right now. So what do I need to do to actually mend the Great Schism? Let's see. All I need is just a little more piety. Look like a slow week, but not extra church. Okay. I'm glad you're getting more time in church in there. All right, I'm nearly a religious icon. We're real close, as long as I just don't die. And I also need Jerusalem. I'm not. I am allied to you. Why did I do that? How did I do that? Can I end it? Yeah, okay, this is new. Yeah, they changed up the UI. It's almost a period of obligation. I'm not familiar with period of obligation. Okay, so I think Oh, it's nice that you don't actually have to... Wait, no, hold on. It's, yeah. Alright, I think it's better... Oh, right. Fair for old Pope and new Pope. Yeah, yeah. So, are you betting that that it's going to take a while for them to make a decision? I watched a video a little bit ago about how they elect the new Pope, and sometimes it can be very fast, sometimes it can be very slow. I do appreciate that they actually have like the chance for it to happen like right there. How was I planning on actually doing this? Like getting Jerusalem? We're in debt and we got an alliance. How do I break the alliance? Negotiated. It could take a while, you're guessing at least a month, you'd think. The thought right now if it's going to be European, Asian, or African Pope. Each has a fair shot. That is fascinating. Like, I remember the ones that were listed. That, of the ones that are likely. At least a relatively fair shot. It will be very interesting. But definitely pray for wisdom and humility in selecting the new Pope. How the heck am I supposed to get this now? How long until... Can I just, like... Maybe Southeast Asia. Oh, you really? Is that the one you're thinking is the most likely? Like, isn't that guy Filipino? That cardinal? Hmm. There are two from the Philippines. Hmm. Alright, but okay, so we are at a war. Artifact claim. Burgundy. I kind of don't care. So I'm just gonna unpause and whatever happens, happens. We're closer. Why am I gaining stress? How stressed am I? My vassal, Navarra. He already likes me plenty. Go away. Hey, new level of fame. Buddy's giving me money. Heck yeah. Wow, that's actually a lot of money. You know what? Sure, you can get that influence. Nearly out of debt. Dangerous faction. This empire is getting cumbersome. And coming after... coming back to it after so long. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be the last one in this campaign. Ugh. Oh, fine. Just a wee bit of debt. Uncooperative guilds. Oh, don't be upset at me. You're not upset at me. Luis Antonio Gokim Tago from the Philippines. I'm sure there was one from Sri Lanka. That's right. Yeah, I think I do remember hearing. Did I hear one from Sri Lanka? Hmm. I believe the cardinal from Africa was... Wait, what's this? Oh. Dang. Guess I pardoned her. Encoding issues. Briefly. There are 3. Wow. This Pope is gonna be Mr. Worldwide. Okay, let's go. Yeah, no, we're gonna stick with that. Priest opinion. I don't like the noise that my computer is making right now. I probably could get the dust off of there. Alright, let's keep going down. Church and state. Alright, I need to get rid of some of my domain here. Just give away one of these here. I want that one. Right, I have Byzantium. That's pretty neat. I kind of want to hold on to that if I can. Cardinal Fridolin Tambongo Besungu from the Congo. Cardinal Robert Serra from Guinea. He's the one that I've heard of. Cardinal Peter Turkson from Ghana. Interesting. We got Antioch. I'm gonna give that away. Who wants Antioch? My son and knight, son and champion. Catholic Church has grown hugely in Africa and Asia, and there are more representatives now. Yeah, that's cool. Unlike in the Methodist Church, who doesn't want African representation despite growing in Africa. My nephew. I'm not my brother. You get Antioch. Can I'm trying to get used to this new UI. Grand appointment. There you go. You're in Antioch. Also, how are we doing with the plague? Where's plague? Okay, it's actually going all right. You do Christian panels a lot, and you're a Greek Orthodox friend, and I always ask about the black people in the church, so we start with St. Moses, the black, his own charitable foundation. Like in the Orthodox Church? Right, I have Poland. Forgot about that. He's a saint in both. Okay. But when did he live? He's a Grand Duke. I should really dust my PC innards. Hey Sven, how you doing, man? It's called Black not because he's Ethiopian, but because he's a former bandit and became a desert monk. Cool. I was kind of wondering. Like, I feel like that's a little weird. 330 AD. Cool. And so, was he? Is he also like a saint in the like Coptic tradition? At the yeah. At the Tojuelo. Yes. Okay. Cool. Cool. I need to do a playthrough in Ethiopia one of these days. Ethiopia is cool. I am converting Constantinople as a based individual would. Right. Wait. Yes. Yes. The Pope is converting Constantinople. Duchy of Sicily. Fine. Can I? You are a duchy. I want to use that. I'm at war, so I can't demand that. Okay. I will do that soon, though. The people should read up on him. The Desert Fathers, it's just for history's sake. Yeah, the Desert Fathers, I really do want to get more into... I really want to study more of the Church Fathers. Just study the early church. Hold on. Alright. No one or two good books. And for Catholic Orthodox writers, though. I don't mind that. I've got one. I mentioned it before. Hold on. When the Church Was Young by... Marcelino de Ambrosio. Conservative factions are betting on Robert Serra to win the papacy. Some are betting Luis Tago, so he could help slow the church's decline. Others for other reasons, however, those are the top two runners. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a difference between like mainline Protestants versus evangelicals as far as interest in the church history. You're doing well, though. Yeah, I'm doing well as well. I'm going to... This will be a short stream because 11 o'clock, that's the switch you attempt. That's in the theater. Yeah. 2,000 Hispanian Nights. Literary genius, the prose, the performance, all of it makes me feel as though I am witnessing the events of the scripture in full. Sure, I can write better than this. I don't think Sarah will take it. He's too based and red-pilled. No, I totally know. I've read some of this stuff. Like, he's very vocal, very conservative. You assume that people actually want to go to the kind of church that, like, Tagiel, I think, is closest to, like, the quote-unquote liberal end. And do people actually want to go to a liberal church when you could just not? Catholics now outnumber Anglicans in the UK. That's wild. So I'll do the inferior work. I admire my own work. Oh, is this a diplomacy thing? Whoa. Mouse is being weird. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, I think I can do this. Probably. Myself in disguise, of course. It doesn't matter. Pope can't change what's based on the Constitution of the Catholic Church. He can think what he likes, but officially can't go against doctrine. Yeah. Oh, I succeeded. I take a breath and prepare to perform my play, assured that it will be impeccable, with me here to deliver its pious message. I take a deep breath and recite my lines flawlessly, the audience surrounding me falling captive to my words. I enlighten them with my masterful interpretation of the tales in the scriptures. As the crowd erupts into applause, I am assured that I outdid myself and show characteristic how a real Catholic writes a play. She's not even Catholic. Hooray! What a great night for Catholics everywhere. There you go, Fuzzy. I did it for you. Radiant. Yeah. Alright, we are very close to getting piety there. And today I learn the truest truth, step into the light. The church is not indeed, cannot change the doctrine God has given it, nor can it invent new ones and add them to the positive faith that has been once for all delivered to the saints. New beliefs are not invented, but obscurities and misunderstandings regarding the positive faith are cleared up. Yeah. Oh yeah, Elcid Dynasty is going quite well. It is prolific. How close am I to actually getting Constantinople converted? 4 months. Sure, you know what? I'll tolerate you. It's gonna take what? 1 month less? More, rather? Cool. Alright, I'm almost not in debt. Hooray! What title can I make here? Nakis. This guy, Alright, this is all Catholic. That's very good. And there we go. Xantium has converted. And I've run out as pagan as a single group of. Her friends that are in the same sect, a Presbyterian, Catholic, Baptist, recent Orthodox convert. Yeah, takes all sorts. I want to break the alliance. Is it gonna take me like multiple wars? How can I get a claim on you here? We are a sinful bunch, incapable of truly. Humility is difficult. I was Romanian. Cool. Alright, what is the best way to take Jerusalem? I think I had Jerusalem before. Like, I know I got the achievement, but I kind of cheesed it somehow. Through Crusade, yes. Sadly, he is also Catholic. We can't crusade against Catholics, only against Orthodox. Like IRL. So the Fourth Crusade was a crusade that was intended to go to Egypt, but it ended up being a lot of nonsense, utterly devastating the city of Constantinople and shattering what remained of the Byzantine Empire. Oh, you did do... Wait, what was Crusade against other Catholics? What was this? You're not talking about, like, a crusade that was, quote-unquote, against Cathars, but actually was not against Cathars at all? Yeah. Yeah, the Fourth Crusade was... Yeah, the Fourth Crusade was... Ugh. What am I doing? Oh, man, how can I grab this? Wait, this is my nephew. So, I don't have a claim, do I? What if you were to happen to die? Very unlikely. I could spend a whole lot of piety. Oh, right, and this. I want to... Oh, right, we're still at war. Come on. Oh, this is the frickin' artifact war. Who cares? So just, like, raise up an army and just go destroy it. Also, my son is unmarried. 35 years old. Just get it over with. Disgusting. And pardon any of the lag. Yeah, my dynasty is pretty good. It's a pretty great dynasty. We are legendary. Nope, the war is over. Cool. And now we are a religious icon. I use a hook, and now you are that government type. Get a cheeky little. Sure, make sure the book gets to you. And my friend has been excommunicated. Speaking of excommunicated, amazing that a favor still won't be enough. Oh, I'm in debt. But not for much longer. What is the race of giants in this? Nephilim? That is one of the things that, yeah, something like that. Is kind of what they're oftentimes called giants. It's not very clear. More lifestyle stuff. Not. I mean, that's kind of the part of the Bible that is oftentimes, it's not historical. It's like most of the Bible is like very solid. Here is when this happened in this place, where a lot of the stuff after, basically before Abraham, is not really in a solid time and place. It's hard to explain. No, I know. It's like I'm trying to explain this when there's not a very good explanation. The righteous father generally understood the sons of God being the offspring of Seth, the righteous son of Adam, whereas the daughters of men are understood by the offspring of Cain, the immoral son of Adam. That is one of the common interpretations. Those fallen ones can be extended to the corrupt Canaanite. A Cainite, not Canaanite, culture. Yeah, that is one of the main ones. Sometimes, some people would say that that's like, yeah, it's a whole thing. I don't think that's an uncommon interpretation even outside of Catholic theology. Okay, what happens if I were... I would only get those 2. I should get, like, just a claim on Jerusalem. 16 months, not long. The Nephilim can also be translated as tyrants, violent men who want to make a name for themselves and will do whatever it takes to achieve it. Sure. King Roman! Sure. Abraham was just the first to understand the basics of divine philosophy. I'm also not happy about a high encoding. I probably need to lower my settings next time I stream this. Or, hold on, I'm gonna turn off a window here. You have to do a Presbyterian campaign. I mean, that's something you could easily do in EU4. To actually make like a reformed... It's... Doing something like that always felt kind of cheesy to me. Like, that's something I definitely want. You know, the thing is with... So if I were to play as Scotland, I would probably just want to be Anglican, which is heresy. But because, like, this only a few cultures can actually make Anglican, where anyone can be Reformed. So maybe if I was playing as, like, the Highlanders, who can't be... who cannot be... What was it? Who can't be Anglican, they could be Reformed. It's like, you mean like to manually... Ooh, I become a poet. Sure. Oh, dang. Alright, I lost stress. Nice. Is there a reason that you were imprisoned? Whatever. Oh yeah, I mean, it's like, as far as what I would, like, the doctrines that, like, Presbyterianism or just Reformed in general would be. Communion, yeah. Like, it probably wouldn't be all that different from... Yeah, I don't know. You want to see cartoons? Yes, I did. I definitely watched a lot of cartoons. Like Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network. Oh. Yeah. Claim on Jerusalem. Sure. Listen to that stress. First anime I watched was Midnight in Welsh language TV. Yeah, the first anime that I watched was probably Pokemon. If not Pokemon, then Dragon Ball Z. Welsh anime. Now that would be pretty sick. But sadly not quite. Alright, let's get some more claims here. Let's get one on Gaza. Yeah, I probably watched too many cartoons growing up. Too much television. All right, we are a theologian. Yeah, it is cool. And I'm not exactly... I don't know. Maybe I could have been... I don't know. Okay, I already got a claim on Gaza. Might as well get one... wait, no, Palestine is just the 2. Oh, well, I might as well go for Jaffa, too. Get the whole duchy. Hold on. Oh wait, no, I think I remember. Like, isn't there? There's a thing we could do to break the. Focus. Isn't there? There's one in. Jaffa the hub. Jaffa the cake. It's just the one. Thoughtful. Found a hook. Secrets, digging for dirt. Or the shadows. Swift execution. Which one was it that allows you to break a truce? Break a... an alliance. Alright, Wanderer wouldn't be it. I'm not overseer. Excuse me, I do not know. If I were to declare war for my claims, I'd lose a level of fame, which sucks. I mean, it's still increasing, so I don't know. It may just be worth it. Is there any other way to break the alliance? Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing a good way to get rid of this alliance. I don't know why I made an... I shouldn't have made an alliance. Because I want Jerusalem. Soonish. Okay, so the way... Theobaldo, yeah. So I would have to change which focus I am going down. Alright, thankfully my computer is not making a loud noise anymore. So I would have to change to, like, one of these, and then I would start working on this. And I had been doing stewardship a good bit before. Pretty sure this is Latin. Oh, you got your new PC. Awesome. Hope it's going well for you. A new PC sounds good to me. Mine is doing fine, but really how intensive this game has become on my PC, it's making me want a new one. And there are probably going to be more and more games that are going to be difficult to run on this computer. But yeah, I'm glad it's a good computer for you. My brother? He wants to join the Teutonic Order. Sure. Huh. Why, though? Alright, let's see. Next is spouse legitimacy intent. Gains access to ancestral claim. Oh. Legitimized legend. Legitimizing legend. Grand weddings are cheaper. Bounteous lines. Through a legitimizing legend. Bureaucracy. This was here before, right? You know what? Now that we're an empire, let's go and do it. Stewards of Empire. Kind of spreading it thin, but I'm going to be done with this campaign before too long. Oh, I love how this is a populist uprising that is, well, no, they're attacking. They're doing a holy war. Cat! Got a cat. What do we name the cat? Oop, Ryzen 7 5700X, 64 gig RAM. Just need to upgrade the 3060. Who wants to be mighty? Mr. Schmerples. I like that one. Mr. Schmerples. A name befitting the cat of a great emperor. Ah, man. So close to this. Could I... Can I slander this guy? I don't know. I think I'm just going to break the... Once I get this next claim, I think I'm just going to go ahead and break the truce. Excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna get real stressed out here. Is there anything I could do to lower my stress right now? $900. I've got a lot of money. Pet my cat? I pet my cat. Hooray. All right, we got claims on the whole duchy. Palestine will be palace mine. Okay, the worst thing here is that I'd lose a level of fame. General opinion minus 25, that sucks, but you know what? Whatever. And is there any way that I could actually... That does not actually have any... Oh, this guy is an ally. Is there any way to break this truce that I'm just not seeing? Or break this alliance? A negotiated alliance. Why did I actually let that happen? I'm stupid. Oh, my computer's making a loud noise again. A huge plan, most beautiful plan. Palestine is palace mine. It's a weird thing that Donald Trump actually kind of said. Yeah, I should get my son married, shouldn't I? Oh, hold on. Italy. That happened. Inherited via abdication. Huh. Wait. Okay, this guy was independent. Rather recently. It's fumbling hard. Oh wow, hold on, what's this? When did this happen? Ba-bam! Almost. Why not? Not rightful. Hooray. Wait, what? No, something definitely happened with inheritance shenanigans. Not quite there either. Can't quite make the kingdom yet. Oh, you're part of England, apparently. Italy. That's a lot of piety. Let's spend all of my piety to get all this land. That's a very expensive CB. Yeah. Melancholic. Well, was it because did it actually get this guy on the throne because of a crusade or something? I don't remember. Oath of true friendship. Nah. I am merely an untrue friend to you. I'm gonna go and switch to the medicine focus. Let's go down whole of body. Make sure that we don't die. Yeah, I think the way that I got it last time was that I actually declared war for it and damn the consequences. This is probably gonna be what I'm gonna do. I think we just go and do it. Losing a level of fame sucks, but I kind of just want to start wrapping up this campaign for real, for real. Been a long one. And all the numbers that it's saying that he is actually strong are basically just my numbers because I am his ally. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and save. Make absolutely sure that somehow some shenanigans doesn't happen. All right, let's go. Man, it's... Alright, let's go. It's not doing great over there. I was gonna increase control there. Let's see. Alright, an administrative ruler. You are an administrative ruler, but you're not. How many dudes do you even have? You've got 12,000. $22K. Dang. I'm gonna cheese it. I don't like that happening. So what campaigns is everybody else playing in Crusader Kings? So you're just waiting for the DLC? I don't know who I want to play as when I do get the DLC. I've never been a huge Horde guy in CK2. But it would be cool. Like, I just really want to find a way that I don't have to break this alliance. Maybe if I challenge them to a board game. Your fame, fortune. No, that really doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know. Like, how can I make the Pope like him less? Hold on, who are you allied to? That's a better idea. You're allied to this guy. That's a way to break the alliance, at least. I don't have any land over here. Alright, let's do this. Wait, hold on, let's I could sway him. That's what the little icon means there. You fully united Ireland, a couple Scottish counties. Cool. Oh yeah, yeah, your Irish cousin, his origin back to the High King Erimon, ruled northern half in the 1200s. Nice. Alright, I want to spend that amount of prestige. Influence is not as good. I'll do Mediterranean conquest. Let's do it over. Do it over this one for the little islands. Hooray. Now. In preparation of taking Galicia and try to bring back the Kingdom of Visigoths. No, there's no decision for that. But in an earlier start date, the Visigothic Kingdom does exist. In CK2, not in CK3 yet. Make Iberia Celtic again. Giants. Maybe wait until the DLC comes out, which inevitably will bring about that an early start date where the Visigothic Kingdom does exist. Yep, trying to joust the windmill. Yeah, sure. What a brave knight. Get in here. Did you become independent? What happened there? You're a king. Did that actually break off? What just happened? No money for DLC. Are the graphics in your game still really messed up? Are you in this? You are in this. Can we still have an alliance even though we're at war? Maybe I can kill him. Wow, we got a lot of guys here now. We've got terrain, air quality. We got a good dude. Yeah, we're in mountains. I think we'll be fine. Marketplace to my estate. Nah. Wow, wait, nope, they're winning. Man. My son died, wow. Uncool. Must keep it alive, upgrade the parts. You do not find a good excuse to do it. Yeah, no, 11 years old is definitely a good excuse. I don't think I've had a computer last longer than 8. Hmm. Man, they really... Emirate of Barry? Huh. You voted for tour going on... Man, yeah, that is an old computer. Alright, I'm gonna raise up more troops. They've not been built up very well other than a couple of these. Wait, no, hold on. I didn't want to... Yes. Transfer. Now, where are they? I don't quite know how these are supposed to work right now. I should actually station these too. What am I doing? Or they don't. Yeah, I can't station them while they're raised. Oops. Yeah, no, it was Barry, France, yes. That makes sense, but I was confused as to why it was an emirate. It's just the dude is... Moroccan. Basically. The dude that has it. Oh, this guy's really good. Also, do I have any allies I could call in? I don't think I have allies. Oh, no. Hold on. Because of that, that's silly. You know, honestly, I'm not at war. I still have the alliance. Like, even if hypothetically I were to surrender here, this alliance would still be here. Cheesing it. Oh, well, I mean, I did actually get the achievement, and I mended the schism before. I did it in a little bit of a cheesy way, but whatever. So if anything, right now, I would just declare war on Jerusalem. That sounds cool. We need to definitely fix this banner. Yeah, is there anything that I could do to better deal with this? All right, and this, yes. I think I just didn't have this before. Okay, so you... Now, you should become this. Might accept. Sure. Fine, fine. And I will give you... that. And I can make the... make this title, can't I? Where is it at? Oh, and I don't know when they're adding it, but they're making an even higher tier of title. The... like, what is it? The Hegemony. So it's going to be multiple empire titles in a Hegemony. Which is pretty cool. He's Welsh. And he'd get in here. That guy would not accept. He's technically a different duchy. What if I sent you a gift? Still wouldn't quite accept. I got buttloads of money. Buttloads. Buttloads. My son trying to kill this guy. Uncool, son. Gotta love Spanish Poland. Hold on, we can probably get this guy too. Let's bribe everybody into becoming my vassals. Hooray! Unlikely. Gonna, sure, whatever. He's doing fine. King of Crete. Crete of Kings. Alright, hold on. You are already my guy, right? I already gave you that stuff. I mean, if we wanted to expand, we could very easily go up in this direction. But I just want Jerusalem, man. I probably should just grab that. Man, that's blah. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go again. We're gonna burn it, and we're gonna make it happen. And I'm gonna move you just to like. Oh wait, no, I'm just gonna raise you there. We're gonna do it. I don't care. Do it for my claims. Ba-boom. King of Bohemia. Prince of Bohemia. Sure. Wanna join my war? Nah. Not gonna bother. We shouldn't have divided up like that. Why'd they get all these guys? They've only got 18,000. Am I... No, this guy is... Oh, he's all right. He's solid. All right, we got this though. All right, take out... Oh. No, we're fine. And don't reinforce this. Good. The enemy banner. The Jerusalemite war banner. It will make a fine addition to my collection. Oh, did he just get maimed too? Nice. Fermenting vats. Nah. Alright, this war is going a whole lot better. My steward drank himself to death. Alright, let's just one at a time. This will not take very long. And I like the little icon that's signifying that the king is there. And the sun died. Rivals with this guy. Sure. And fighter. Sure. Fallen rival. Now he's dead. Awesome. Alright, so this battle didn't go so well. I think they just have better dudes than me at this point because I'm the whole empire and stuff. So I need to get used to actually doing the provincial armies. Which are, yeah. I think I just, raise all? Oh. You know what? You can go home, Mr. Governor. Yeah, no, these guys are raised. That's a lot of guys. Now I'm just kind of wondering, where are these dudes? Are they now... So now I can actually raise them here. Right? Is that how that works? Or they're commanded by me? So where are they? Oh no, here they are. They are here now. It just took them a second. Munya. And they got those back, right. I just need to be smarter. Oh, and I got my perk. Wash your hands. Ooh, carefree. Sounds good. Ramiro, sure. Alright, got Jerusalem, very cool. And you. Oath of friendship. So many things going on. Sure. Alright, well, we got all the important stuff now. Alright, I dealt with that, with this war a whole lot better now. And there we are. Finally, we have done it. Disband my army. Alas, I am no longer a legendary figure, but it wouldn't be that hard to just do it. And we got Jerusalem. Hold on, are we gonna get a pop-up for that? Anything? No? All right. Do I want to make a new religion? I kind of don't. I kind of cheesed it a little bit before, and now I kind of want to just be like, we're fine. Everybody be Catholic. Let's pretend that we have, I'm gonna pet my cat. I mean, I've got I don't want to say a stranglehold on Catholicism, but we have a great deal of influence in Catholicism. So let's just go ahead and mend the Great Schism. I will reunite Christendom. The Great Schism saw the Christian Church divided, but if all 5 of the episcopal sees of the Pentarchy can be restored under the rule of a single empire, under the enlightened leadership of a saintly ruler, there may be a chance to finally reunite Christendom. Getting the Holy Legend Seed. Catholic Church will mend the Great Schism and establish itself as the only legitimate branch of Christianity. Gain 25 fervor, which we really need. Every Christian faith with ecumenism loses it. All right, let's do it. One God, one church. The Great Schism mended. At last, the Great Schism has been mended. The centuries-long fight of the papacy to assert its primacy over the Pentarchy has finally come to an end. With the reunification of the original seats under Catholic rule, the Orthodox clergy has been forced to bow to the undeniable authority of the throne of St. Peter. The few amongst them who still cling to their outdated and heretical rites will soon be brought into the fold of the true ecumenical church, one way or another. The universal church has been restored. Yay. So everybody decided whether they want to be Catholic or not, and a lot of them did, and a lot of them didn't. Very cool. Man, must really suck to be the Byzantines right now. Well, there we are. My sister died. Yeah, alright. So this is fun. I honestly could take this even farther. I probably wouldn't have... Well, no, I probably should have. That was definitely a time to have done that. Because, like, my dude is... I mean, he's 69 years old. He's healthy for 69, but man, getting up there. I'm gonna call this campaign here. It went pretty well. It was fun. One of these days, maybe I'll do an even bigger one. Like, I definitely want to play as Matilda. That'd be a cool one. And I mean, I could have made that really warlike offshoot and then mended the schism as that, but this has been such a long campaign as is. I don't need to deal with that. I am gonna call it here though. A short stream, but I'm gonna hover over the time when I can hopefully get myself that Switch 2. I'm kind of not betting on it, but I'm really hoping. All right, I'll save it. And next time I'll play CK3 should be next Tuesday. Where the DLC comes out next Monday, but I really don't have time to stream it on Monday, so it'll have to be Tuesday. And I might even be doing a cold... Okay, I haven't even asked anybody. Actually, I did ask. It could be available. I will double check to see. Yeah, anyway. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a good night. Hopefully it wasn't too choppy. I will need to remember to turn down some settings for the next time that I stream this. In fact, yeah. Gotta remember. I should do that more often. Turn down the bit rate. All right, well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a good night. Bye!